Welcome back to Linda³ Again. Again. So like I said, we grinded earthworms for a while, got to level 21. Suki only made it to level 16, but Kika made it all the way to level 21. I haven't even fully leveled her up yet, as far as I'm aware. She was still leveling. I probably could have leveled her more, but I figured 21 is plenty for right at this moment. So we grinded a bunch of earthworms, we made all of this stuff that we're gonna sell. And we also got all of these creatures right here, so come with me as we go back to the Ark. Thank you for continuing to join me to the Ark while we increase our stats even more. So let's just deposit all this stuff here. I'm sure I'm missing the odd, you know, male or female in a given species. I just kind of ran around and grinded and collected stuff until I just felt it was sufficient. Like, again, I'm sure there's some odds and ends to get, but I won't worry about it too much right now. We can just deposit all this stuff here. So it'll get us in better shape for when we finally go over to the south map, which will be soon enough. We can actually start capturing some stuff over there. We did also get some voicemail, so we'll see what we're supposed to do storyline-wise, at least. We can get some of that going on, and then we can multitask it a bit. We can show you the ant farm. We can go back to that watery dungeon we were in, too. Oh, we got red carpet. That'll be great for when we get Linda. So we can collect enemies. Again, red carpet is a bit of a sleeper ability, as it were. Because it'll change the terrain to whatever you cast it under. It'll change it into lava, and it'll do about 10 damage every couple of turns. Which is perfect for taking out some of the weaker enemies. Like stuff that are around 10 HP. It's perfect for them. Or even around like 20 or 30 if you can just kind of outpace them that way. That's why I like Linda being kind of, you know, a little more... It's good to have Ken to be, like, brute force if it's necessary, so everyone lives. But I like to have Linda, like, a lower level, just so she can finesse some enemies into the TCU like that. So we got almost all the animals that we have currently in the Ark, then we'll just talk to the voicemail. We'll talk to Voicemail Smith. See what he has to say. Okay, 16 species, 45 animals. Well on our way. No shortage of monsters in the south side, anyway. Although a few of them are a little more... like, just less obvious to get. Like the Pelican, for example. Pelican wasn't in the PC Engine version, from what I understand. But in order to get them in this version, you have to have no money in your inventory. So, Voicemail Smith. Alright, it's Amori. The moon hits your eye. This is Amori, Linda's attending physician. Physically speaking, Linda's doing well. She's approved to leave at any time. Well, she can come with me, then. From the moment you arrive to pick her up, her care is in your hands. Wait. Yeah, from the moment you arrive to pick her up, yeah, her care is in your hands. In such times, a bouquet from a loved one works better than any drug I could prescribe, so we should go to Ozport and get a bouquet. Alright, see you soon. I mean, you can get bouquet... flower bouquets there. Let's go grab some. I don't think you need to, but let's just do that. We also need to sell off all of this earthworm equipment, or at least the bulk of it. Compared to the other stuff we got, this is probably a good comparison. So compared to the stuff that we have currently, Earthworm Whip, way, you know, inferior to the Leech Whip. I didn't make a Earthworm shirt or Earthworm feet because they just weren't as good. Earthworm goggles were better than the Locust hat, though. And like anything else we have here. Better than all that, albeit barely. I mean, maybe for certain enemies that do light magic, Locust Visor might be slightly better, but otherwise... And I made a bunch of Earthworm goggles, because those are kind of your most bang for your buck. Yeah, so if you want to get flowers, they're in one of these tents. I forget which one. There's kind of like a mini town over here. It's easy to overlook, because there's tents. But yeah, that's just all the bouquet. Oh, I don't have room anyway. Well, you have to sell all this stuff first. So let's go. I can't sell earthworm whips to the animal dealer, so we'll just go... I think this is the right way. I mean, we'll get there. Yeah, this is good. We should get the free fly pass while we're at it, so... We will sell all of this lovely stuff here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother keeping an earthworm whip. Yeah, and that underwater dungeon I was showing you, where I got like the hippo shoes and the hippo tomahawk, there's also some other equipment in there that I didn't get. So you could have even more money for this, you know, early in the game. But we'll be going back in there. There's, I don't know, 5 or 6 creatures to acquire. Guess that's good. I don't need any of this squirrel stuff anymore. We'll hold on to some of this other stuff, because we're not like that over-encumbered. Duck hatchet. We'll even... Nah, we'll sell the duck hatchet. Camel shirt I will keep. I just forget when we do actually get Linda back. So yeah, free fly pass. I'm not 100% sure if it's actually worth it to get the free fly pass. I figure it must be. Yeah, we will sort. Sort, then we'll get a bouquet, then we'll head back to Hospico and see if Linda wants anything to do with me. Run on by, get that flower bouquet. Right here. Pick your bouquet, all for 10 bucks. Let's get red flowers. Here's your red bouquet, thank you. Alright, to Hospico. Oh, hey Sachiko. Good afternoon. Tell me, is this flower pretty? It is. My father's special growth supplement, ooh, helps seeds bloom in only 3 days. What if you put those seeds in the organ replenisher device? Anyway, Dr. Amori, how's Linda doing? I even brought her a bouquet. Okay. Oh no, he's crying. Oh, Ken, forgive me. As soon as Linda heard you were coming, she ran away. Oh no. But I already know what she's like now. And I love her just the way she is. I thought the news of your arrival would make her happy, but I was wrong. So very wrong. Did she not realize I saw her with her dad's arm attached to her body? But please believe me, I do all I can. That's all I can do. Generally speaking, yes. While no good deed goes unpunished, my mother says that all the time. The older I get, the truer it rings. I must act, but what can we do? Ken, you must find Linda right away. I know someone who can help. Who? Who can help? Tell me. Sachiko! Ah, good old Sachiko. Yes, father. Hey, there she is. There's the girl, Sachiko, in the flesh. This is my daughter, Sachiko. Take her with you. Okay, I will. I accept. I promise with her general field training, she won't be a burden. Actually pretty handy to have along. She's not overly powerful. She's like level 10, level 12, something like that. But she's also a medic. Like she can heal people, so that definitely comes in handy. You don't have to clog up your inventory with healing so much. You can't heal outside of battle with her, from what I can tell, but you can in battle. Like in a situation like that, if you just put as many dogs away as you can, you could go and fight, you know, just a weak enemy like a pig or a squirrel or something, just defend and let her heal you up if you're, you know, in a bad way. Sachiko, listen to Ken's orders, down to the last letter. Understand? Yes, father. Even if that letter is blackmail. Linda was probably overcome with shock, and didn't want you in particular to see her left arm. I've already seen it before, when it was attached to Hume, so it's not like it's gonna be a surprise to me when I see it. Poor thing. My sworn duty to help people. I truly regret this. I think what we're supposed to do is go to Parasite next, but we might need a voicemail first. We can look around a bit with Sachiko, try her out. Well, with Ken, you can do A, but you must refrain from B. Yes, father. I will be careful. So where should we go? I'm not gonna go to Parasite just yet. We'll check a few other places. We have other stuff we can do. I've not been on this planet very long, but I'm prepared to earn my place. I may be prone to asking strange questions. I hope you don't mind. I will probably not mind. I'll let you know if I mind. I'd enjoy if you told me more about the planet or about yourself. Well, I have a 13-inch foot. Let's go. Let's go somewhere. Let's actually go to Doga fights and partake in the Doga fights. Like I said, our pupper here isn't like full level, but she's doing alright. We could get her started, I think, because it's winter. If I just come back the following season. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Let's go to Doga fights. We can show you a little more up close and personal what's going on here. So it may not seem like it at first, and it's arguably still not worth it. But it's kind of worth your while if you can get your dog to get far in the dogfighting ring. Let's see how far we can get right now. Yeah, I believe one animal per season is available for these encounters. Yeah, rules. In the dojo, your hunting dogs fight for you. You'll accumulate prize money the more they win. Fight's not going your way. Press the X button to shout stop and end the match. That's... Unless you can't afford to repair your dog, you should never do that. Because your opponents will throw in the towel, but if you just don't, you'll win fights that you otherwise should have lost. I mean, just the veterinarian's right around the corner, you can just recover them. When you quit, you cut your winnings, yeah, so this is a game about knowing your limits. Entry fee is 50 bucks, all participants, yeah, 3rd tier or higher gets paid, yeah. Come make some money. Let's do it. Enroll. Kika's a little damaged, but we'll get her started here. Kika! 16 tier entry, let's do it. The dog fighting ring. Kika already, yes. That poor animal's owner is like, oh my god, my dog exploded into innards. Like, that's horrific. Like, good job, you won. I think Kika might be fairly well set for this. She's fast and her defense is pretty good. Her attack power allegedly is lacking, but at least compared to her defense and speed. We'll see. See how far she can get this first trip through here. Now, I'm just gonna try to brute force a little bit, unless... You know, Kika's down to like 10 HP and she just barely wins. I know she won't win the next fight, I won't put her through that. Yeah, first attack even thrown at me. So yeah, she might be really well suited for this if her speed keeps her going here. Momo. Like Breath of Fire. Where are we at? Yeah, and there's actually a bunch of different dog designs for this. Like most of them right now, as you can see, are palette swaps, but there are some unique dog sprites that you can't see anywhere else as far as I'm aware. Yeah, 8th tier, she's doing pretty good. Let's keep going. Keep at it here. Oh yeah, Kika's like tearing down the house. A lot of other times I've tried this, our dogs just missed a lot. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because she's fast. 6, we're doing pretty good right here. And I'm sure we could level her up a bit more. Maybe we won't need to resort to wolves. Yeah, let's keep fighting. If we can get to, I think if we can get to 5th place, that's quite, that's gonna be helpful. We can probably do this. Oh, Kika with the 3-banger. Good. 5th tier. Let's try again. I think she can survive this. Yeah, we got ourselves a little bulldog here. One for 1,000. Mother Lou stares down their opponent. Get ready. Get set. Dog fight. Ooh, Kika quickly dodging. Ooh, come on, Kika. You can do it, girl. Yes, come on, Kika. Yes! Threw in the towel on the pupper. That's why you don't throw in the towel. So we might not have won. Yeah, here's your 4th tier Kika, courtesy of the Dog Center. Kika has earned you a lifelong monthly stipend of 2,500. That's why, if you can, it's beneficial to do the dogfighting. Because the higher level you get dogfighting, like, in addition to you getting paid, your dog also gets paid. So because we made it simply to rank 5, our pupper Kika will now get 2,500 bucks per season. It says monthly. So, like, I guess a season's every month on this planet, but don't worry about that. Now, every season, we'll get 2,500. However, I would rather keep Kika's old name. I'm not going to continue fighting right now, though. We're going to get Kika leveled up a bit. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna heal her, we're gonna level her up a bit, and then we'll try this again next season. We will not continue fighting. There we go. But yeah, for now, even if I don't do another dogfight, 2,500 extra money. Ooh, got a new voicemail, we'll check that out. 2,500 extra money. Every season. Grand prize, I think, is 20,000 per season. Which is, I'm sure you could imagine. Oh, did I repay my loan? How's our... 6,400? I don't know, this seems like... This isn't the worst idea. Like, if you want more loans. I don't know if that's really... necessary, actually. We're gonna have a good amount of funds here before long. So yeah, let's talk to the voicemail. Maybe that'll tell me to go to Parasite. I don't recall. If it does, we'll go. May as well try to multitask some animal farming. We'll be doing plenty of, you know, corralling yet. Maybe not this episode, but there'll still be plenty for this map. Listen. Ooh, question mark, question mark, question mark. My favorite person. Ken. Ken. Don't worry, really. I guess this is Linda. I'll get by on my own, so don't look for me. You're gonna be kind of easy to spot, Linda. Bye-bye, Ken. I love you. Alright, that's that. So yeah, let's go... What abilities do we have? Okay, so... Let's get drop-shipped. Oh yeah, we have the red bouquet. It's gonna rot, but that's alright. Let's get drop-shipped to the ant farm area. Because the enemies in that vicinity aren't, like, too bad. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, 255. Magic RPG number, 255. Strong as a turban shell. Defense of a polar bear. Speed of a mantis. Yeah, I think we'll be okay now. So let's... Well, if we're in Doga fights, where was I gonna go? I want to go... There's a bunch of places we could go around here. Oh yeah, I want to get drop shipped. Do I have a flash beacon? Let's get that just to show it off. Flash beacon 1. That warps you back to town. So let's get drop shipped to in here. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna deposit all of our money except for 1,480. So we can still get drop shipped, but the pelicans can still show up there. Let's stay at the inn first. Let's make sure we're all healed up. You're not the inn. We'll go to the ant farm area. Take care, I will. Oh yeah, and we gotta deposit that money. 1,480, so we have 0. Then we can get the pelicans while we're in the area. With deposit. We'll just do it this one. I think it'll be a little faster. Withdraw 1,480. Yes. There is a shortcut to this area where we're going with the Beastman necklaces. Not a horrible use for them. If you want to go to the ant place. So drop ship. Yes, please. Right in here is great. Let's make sure the dogs are out. I'm pretty sure they are, but let's be very sure. Yes, dogs are out. Just kind of wander around. There's... What's out here? There's koalas, there's pelicans. Oh, that's, there's a pelican right there. I've had a lot of trouble finding them before. So, kind of unfortunate it popped up so quickly. Of course, it's just one male. That's alright. But I find that the pelicans tend to hang around, like, this area. I don't really see them anywhere else. I assume they can spawn elsewhere, I just haven't seen it. Let's do, I guess, Breath of Fire. Oh, I don't have Breath of Fire yet. Well, we'll see if Fireworks works. Should be enough. No. Well, maybe Sachiko can knock it out. Yeah, 66. Yeah, I did kind of gloss over that. What level is she? Yeah, level 11. Yeah, and it seems like Kika's still gaining levels, so... Come spring, she'll be even stronger for the dogfight. We don't have the hippos yet, do we? We have one of them. We bought one of them, I think. Hippo's running away from me. I love it when monsters that should be terrified of me are instead running away from me. Makes me feel like I'm bad. Like I'm a bad man. Like Rikishi was. There, level 22 Kika. Can we keep leveling you up, girl? See if we can find some koalas. We already have the hippos. There are poachers around here, and you can get dogs from them. What is that? There's a poacher. Let's fight them, because we haven't fought a poacher yet, I don't believe. No, at least not in this scenario. Pretty strong. Let's do... I guess it's Dragon Boy. No, I think I'd rather Squid Boy, because also we're in water. Oh, come on. Body slam. Sachiko handling the dog just fine and dandy. Sachiko. Yeah, nurse. Does anyone really need any nursing? Nurse yourself, Sachiko. Yeah, that's the other thing. It doesn't always work. Recovered fully. What you do? Let's bum rush. And fight. There we go. But yeah, I can't capture humans, despite the fact that TCU pulls in nearly knocked out humans. I mean, this... Ooh, is that a... Oh, it's a hornet right there. Like, for as edgy as this game is, I'm surprised they didn't go full with it and were like, yeah, let's, okay, good. Let's capture some humans. Let's do that. Here, I got the hornet family. All sorts of lovely experiences to go with it. And Sachiko's still knocking them out, not blowing up innards. Yeah, there is koalas here. It's fine, let's see if... I'm not gonna go crazy trying to find one right now. It'll give me an excuse to show off the shortcut later. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Let's show that off, actually. So if you go over here... Because there's treasure in here, too. We may as well grab it. So if you go in here, it's not really a lot in here. I don't believe this dungeon's even here in the PC Engine version. There's a few dungeons that just aren't there. That kind of makes sense why this one isn't. So if you go all the way this way. I don't know if the idea is like, hey, you're in a volcano, that's why this Olympic torch thing is here. But if you check the center, one of these center chests, I forget which one of them. This one. Silver Beastman doll. So we can use that. We can actually use that in one of the red dilapidated ruins in the area. That one is for the northwest most ruins in the area. We'll show that off next episode, probably. Or we can. Let's do another quick little look around, see if we can't have a koala materialize somewhere. There's another enemy in the area that if you're below... I think it's... I don't know if the whole team has to be below half health. But kangaroos won't show up. Look at all these pelicans now. I had so much trouble getting pelicans in one of my streams, and now I can't... Like, even without money in my inventory, but now they're just everywhere. But yeah, no matter, let's just go in the ant farm area to get some ants. Well, let's fight these hippos, because they were in our way. Still want some Kika experience. I didn't notice if she's still gaining levels at level 22. She's a good girl, she's still gaining us money. Yeah, she's still getting levels. Good girl. Yeah, let's go in here. There's a few monsters to collect in here as well. But most importantly, let's... some dung. Dung. That'll be important to get the queen ant, the dung. So let's... no, we'll keep our dogs out for now. In its healthier days, the DGF dojo proprietor used to come here from time to time for hunting. He had a lot of strong dogs like Jiro and Taro. I just felt nothing could take those two down. There's nothing there. How about in this tent? Maybe there's... oh, that's a treasure. What's in the treasure? Cover spray. Huh. That could be handy here if you're just in here to get a queen ant. Yeah, there's a few creatures in here. I think if we just camp up here, we can get something to spawn. Oh, well, let's have this conversation. Ken, may I ask you something? Yes, of course. Always. Anything. Sorry, I'm tired. If a loved one asked you to die with them, would you oblige? It kind of depends on the situation. Probably not, though. Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet. Then if a loved one asked to kill for them, would you? Like, I would kill a spider for a girl if they wanted me to, I guess. Even if the target was the loved one in question. You are asking some weird questions, you weren't wrong. I mean, you need to give me more... I need more data than that. No. You suppose most people would answer that the same way? No. I see. That's relieving. I'm glad you're relieved, Sachiko. Try that again. There we go. Is it the Hydra? Yes. Hydra raids the camp. Yeah, Hydra is pretty burly. I think it'd still be worthwhile to Squid Boy. It'll make us a little stronger. Not that much slower. Go ahead and... actually, let's try to take out the Lady Hydra here. Yeah, these things are, no joke. I should have maybe fought some other stuff first, but I didn't. Sachiko, you better nurse yourself, darling. Yeah, get the... at least get one of them. Yeah, we should be okay. Oh no, Kika, you're burned. Girl. Nurse Kika. I don't think she's a Rikishi yet. I'm not sure what she's up to. Ken... that one. See if we can. Oh no, Suki. At least if Suki gets knocked out, she's not leveling up. It's not a huge deal. But let's nurse her. There we go. She can take another hit. That could be very beneficial. Oh, come on. I get disproportionately annoyed in this game anytime I miss. Like, you're allowed to miss, but it annoys me when it happens. There we go. This should be some good experience. These things are good to cash in the arc, too. I think you get a good HP boost. I mean, I say good. It's like... I don't know, 5 or 6. But I mean, it adds up. Yeah, Ken. Level 22, Ken. And Kika. Alright, so let's keep going. I don't believe there's any other enemies I want to get ambushed by. There are other enemies down here, however. Like that. Anteater. Level 10. HP. Not a lot of HP. Shouldn't be a big deal. Getting them in our... oh, of course it's just one male anteater. But we'll find some more anteaters. There's also urchins in this dungeon. was gonna say, surely one of these is a female anteater. So we have 261 attack. Their defense is kind of low. I might be worth my while here. Let's put on... Well, what abilities do we have again? Don't want to do Bum Rush. Fireworks might work. Nah, let's put on the Squirrel Needle. That's why I don't get rid of it. Squirrel Needle, equip. Yeah, 200 attack. Do that. That still blew him up. We might have to come back. Sachiko might be perfect for this actually. Well, I mean, we could also do this. Lower our attack, Rat Boy. Unless you get the rat leveled up too much, then its attack doesn't go down. This might be enough. Nope. Okay, good job. Good job, Suki. Yeah, let's fit this anteater in somewhere. We'll let go. I mean, the hippo lady can go. Let's see if we can get urchin. It's probably in the water. If not, we'll come back later. We'll be back here a few times. For some ant queens. Oh, there we go. There's the urchin thing. Probably... Alright, grab them. Probably won't have to worry about exploding them into innards too much. Good job, girl. Can... that one. Oh yeah, I still have the Squirrel Needle on, but that's okay. We can fix that. I hate that move so much! So much. Let's... I mean, we'll turn into Rat Boy, we need the speed. Bristle... I hate that Bristle Missile move. As you can see why. Totally flattened my entire party. But we did at least get the TCU, so that's fine. We'll let the chicken go. And we'll let, I don't know, something else go. It doesn't really matter. The squirrels can go. Okay, that's not a huge deal. Like, it's kind of annoying, but we'll put our dogs in the back row anyway. So we're not going to want the dogs for this area regardless. So do we have any healing? We're just going to use it now. Healing. Yeah, we'll use healing. I want Sachiko heal so we can run around. Sachiko. That's fine. I really think I should try to camp. So we will try. Great. At least it's just some regular ants. Depending on how this goes. Oh, this isn't great, actually. I'm gonna flee. And if Sachiko gets knocked out, it's not a huge thing. Okay, I'm gonna run outside and heal. Because I don't wanna be KO'd right yet, so let's do that. So hang tight with me, folks. There, we got a little bit of recovery, and we may as well pick up some extra dung while we're here. That'll help us catch some more ants. Before I was thinking, hey, yeah, we got like a little bit of health. This should be enough to get us through. Because before I was thinking I might not be able to get the male and the queen ants because I don't have enough dung. I think I might be too strong, but now I think we are... With 6 dung, that should be plenty. Kind of better to come here with Linda. Yeah, just go here. There's, you can find ant eggs down here. They're kind of hard to miss. If you are on the path to the queen ant, just run into ant eggs, no problem. I've never had a queen ant ever hatch from them. I'm sure they're probably rare. There's a boy ant. I'm not gonna worry about them right now. I mean, we can just hatch these and get a boy ant that way. And then if we throw them in the water, we can see if it's a boy ant. See if it's a boy ant, I meant to say. Just grab them. There we go. The one queen ant, they are only available once per season. Unless you lay a trap in here, you can get more queen ants that way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw the dung. Toss. Dung. 14 damage. Toss. Praiseworthy dung. Oh yeah, the acid strike. That's a pretty good attack for capturing enemies as well, the acid. It's just like, it's poison damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage to start with. It's not perfect, but it works for a lot of enemies. Sachiko, nurse yourself. There, now your condition's normalized. Well, let's just keep throwing the dung. But yeah, you can eat the dung if you feel you need to. I wouldn't exactly advise it. It's heal yourself, Sachiko. It deals damage. I don't know if it'll poison you, but it hurts. It hurts your insides if you do it. There, got an ant. This ant's innard's gonna explode. There, I think this episode is way longer than I want it to be. Release the dragonfly. So I'm gonna cut it off here, but I'll see you tomorrow for some more Linda³ Again. Again.